Poor, we're just about to get to. And then Spud wants to revisit something that was done sort of 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I thought it'd been finished.
No,
but to be honest,
he's going to the well again.
He's going
Garry
back and
knows where I'm
revisiting
coming from.
something, so we're looking forward to
I'm solid.
Exactly.
that needing to go somewhere.
And just on that, to that locker interview, I'm not convinced that Tony actually requested that you and I not be part of it. I just think
you're actually
Spud
right.
just said that.
I think
Is
you're actually
that
right,
right?
Purple. I think that is a fair
That
point.
is absolute
That
gospel.
and the fact that he didn't know who Garry was.
He actually called you Billy Barrett,
I think that is true, actually.
and he called you Mark Brayshaw.
Don't bite, Spuddy.
I'm not going to bite.
don't bite.
I think
That's
he is
exactly
biting.
what
I
happened.
think that's what it is.
You had a nibble, but let it go.
Right, have we
Before you
got-
get hooked.
Who have we got back in the studio? Golf bag? All right. The beautiful host, Mary. Hit the sting here, please.
That is
Poor.
I've been carrying such a heavy load, I've had to put poor
I'm glad this is back, guys.
on the back burner lately.
I like it.
You've got the look of a man who's ready to
I
unleash
made, I made Jim row one side of his boat
That's
for a
it.
while with what the hell. These aren't the officials. These are just who were in the finals. Shane Watson was a strong contender when we needed him more than ever.
Yes.
Once again, gets a 30-odd and just falls short.
LBW again.
I'm not a Shane Watson hater.
Got his average.
I'm not a Shane Watson hater, but there comes a time where you've got to stand up. First day, second day of the first test, Ashes test at that. Need him, doesn't get the job done. Our mate Pixie.
Pix.
Liam Pickering on Hutchie's show.
Yes.
In the seconds.
Is he in, or is this just a preamble?
No, this is just a run
Suggestion.
drive-by. He's got a segment that I listened to this morning called, what do I say?
Self Congratulators?
Yeah, Self Congratulator of the Year. If we weren't morals to at least
win it,
not only be nominated in there,
I'll be insulted if we haven't won.
Hang on, we or Jim?
Well, Jim,
No,
Jim,
but all
by
of us.
extension, all of us. But
No, but it's Jim. It's all
it
of
is
us.
Jim. But
Yeah.
Jim's monologue last night suggested to me that all bets off.
Yeah, it was.
You might as well. There's like Crown Bet, just pay out now.
Yeah.
So
He's
What are
quite
you saying? I haven't won.
not only didn't you win, they went through this
Picks.
like 6 or 7 random mentions of some other Nipsies that no one's heard of, and then as they went to the break with the bed playing, so I think he's hoping it'd slip by. Pick said, I heard these other blokes on another station last night,
Oh,
and
no.
they're lucky they didn't get nominated.
Come
Lucky
on,
they didn't
Picks.
get nominated, Picks. Jim would have won this year, next year, and the year after.
So they mentioned a little bit of it, but not go the whole way.
Spud,
In passing.
I said, forget about the Formula 1 car against the go-kart. I said, now we're just a Scalextrics track with one car on it. We're just zooming around on our own.
As I said in the ad break, I went, they are unplugged.
Well,
the other boxes.
Jim is a self-congratulator of the century.
I am the best.
I'm telling you now.
I'm disappointed I haven't won.
Jim, you also
Come on,
did
Pickers.
say, quote, I have no humility.
None.
Come
Not where
on.
this is
So is that
concerned.
just one pour?
Nah, it's just drive-by. Bill
Right.
Cosby gets a drive-by.
Yeah.
Didn't have a
Come on,
great
Bill.
week, Bill.
Lift,
And
Bill.
he's just off.
Leave that alone.
Nah, don't even go
remember Randy Package?
Yeah,
He's a
an
part of the
original
Wolfpack.
pack
Oh.
member.
God,
original-
remember him, he's one
My
of the
man.
leaders of the
I've got a
Wolfpack.
tweet here from Spud's Pack leader. He says, see, at Randy Package has not taken too well to his leadership group. And then posted a Twitter picture of about 20 texts that the package is now sending to 3AW.
No. Come on.
Package? They're
What's he
unplugged
doing,
package. They're not plugged in, mate.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Just got the...
Come
package,
on.
it was nice while it lasted, mate, but you are out. Out.
Oh, no.
Tried to warn you about him, guess.
Yeah. All right, here's my first one. This is a pour. Our man Dane Swan goes over to Adelaide to play a big game against Port Adelaide. Wanders out for a stroll with his mate to watch State of Origin, and this is what unfolds.
We literally had gone 3 blocks, and I was like, mate, what have you done to me? What's going on here? I didn't know whether he'd thought, gee, is this a set? I thought I was getting stitched for half a second. I thought I've been stitched here by the footy show or something. I don't know what's going on. And then they tapped on the window and said, get out, grabbed me out of the car, and they sort of looked at me a bit funny, and they go, oh, how long you been here? I said, about 2 minutes, mate. That's 4 blocks up the road. And they go, okay, well, yeah, you're not who we're looking for.
Pour to the Adelaide Police.
I thought he was a bikie.
Well, and I can understand that. But come on, you surely know who Swan is, so they
They
get
get a pour.
The leader of the opposition, Bill Shorten.
Oh, I love it.
I caught some of his stuff up at the Royal Commission and listened to him try to answer. Now, when you've been called before a Royal Commission, it's incumbent to answer the questions.
Yeah,
and put
we have to.
Well, after about an hour and a half of rambling, in the end, the bloke who was doing it, the QC or the judge, whoever, he said, Bill, you're not sounding credible and you're not doing yourself any favours here. Now, that is poor. That is the leader of our opposition who's dancing around questions. It's just not a good look. It is not a good look at all. I don't wade too often into it, but Bill Shorten didn't do himself any
Forehead
favours.
Shorten.
Yeah.
And this is a no-brainer. Yeah, old IMAX with the put the movies on his forehead.
Projector head.
And widescreen. Come on, Bill.
It's like horse longmire, isn't it?
It is.
It's bigger than horses.
It's got
actually.
horses covered, I reckon.
And this might be a no-brainer, a low-hanging fruit, but the way Nick Kyrgios handled himself over at Wimbledon, I don't care how young Nick is.
Yep.
We, as an Australian sports-loving public,
Yep.
do not tolerate people who just spit the toys out of the cot
Yeah.
and don't try. I don't care if you get beaten,
Yep.
and I don't really care about the temper tantrums because
Yeah.
I'm exactly the same. But when you just walk away after a bloke serves to you,
Yeah.
that makes me feel not proud to be associated with that guy. I want to barrack for him. I want to cheer for him. I want to be able to say we're right behind him.
But he gives you every reason not to.
We will not tolerate blokes that just drop their bat and ball and go home.
He took the toys out of the cot.
Nick Kyrgios,
Workers-
poor.
He gets a paw.
A triple paw.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, Nick. You're better than that.
So,
Well, we
Nick-
wonder
No, we're not
if
sure if he is,
We're not
Jim.
sure if you are.
IMAX and Adelaide Police.
Yeah, righto. I like it. It's
Now-
a nice serving.
Yeah,
Nice.
good service.
And I liked
he is
it.
grumpy.
I liked a bit of the intro stuff too. Some others getting
Yeah,
mentioned.
poor old Pickers didn't get just a little drive.
Come on, Picks.
But it's not a drive-by. You're going to do this segment. You've got the Self Congratulator.
Yeah, well, he's got to get
time
his plums off
Proudly.
the picket fence, Pickers. Just
How
call it.
aren't I winning it?
Well,
I'll be
Pickers
taking
should
that
mention
up
your name.
personally
You
with
should.
Picks.
You're winning the other one.
And Hutchie.
The first person.
First person myself.
Actually, I think it's the same segment now,
Is
isn't
it?
The pack love IMAX. Short.
That was
Oh,
very
It's the
no,
greatest forward you've ever seen.
I want to bring up a thing that I ran a couple of weeks ago, and it seems to have died a natural death. I don't want to go back over the plugger interview. But something after. Oh,
no.
nuts! We know that's something.
Can
Oh.
you
I've already got the
believe
speech
this?
ready.
I'll
for
clear the air
Paddy
for you,
Keane.
Spud.
Saw
Come
Paddy
on.
Keane,
Yeah.
and he said,
Mate,
"Get your
fair
speech
to
ready
come.
now, Spuddy boy."
That's Glen Ferry Gourmet Meats. That's
No.
how great a bloody
And Gaz
crowbar
is going to come up with me to accept the award because I thought the interviewing from
Two
Gaz
of
was
us.
outstanding.
Yeah, that's it.